Alright guys, so the ban list is here. F what you heard, Drytron is not dead, and I am going to prove it to you. Okay, so we just incorporated a few changes to the build. We run 3 gamma now. Our hand traps are the same. We added preparation of rights back in. We are running 2 Fafnir now instead of 1. We're running ultimateness and perfection. Wherever it is, we're running perfection as well. It might seem contradictory, but you'll see why. And we run 2 prep, okay? And we also upped Manju to 2. So this deck is really consistent, okay? The inboard, you can easily end on one of the heralds. I will show you exactly what I mean. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so what are we gonna go from here? That's very consistent. Okay, we're gonna go Nova. We're just gonna assume our opponent doesn't have hand traps. I'm just displaying the combos. Okay, so now we're gonna get Alpha. All right, we go into our Linkuriboh. Activate Alpha. We'll probably pitch Gamma in this case. It's gonna search us our Benten. Oh, sorry. I actually pitched the wrong card. My bad. We're supposed to pitch Zeta right there. Okay. I'm supposed to be the Drytron King. Anyway, so we go Zeta, pitch Gam. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Pitch Benten. Zeta is going to search us our Meteonis. Benten, from here, we can get our... we'll get Eva here. Searching Eva. Okay? From Benten. Alright, and then from here we can go normal summon Manju. We cut ruler from the build because we need our normal summon more than ever. Alright, now this is going to fetch us our ultimateness. Alright, now we're okay to go Meteonis. On him, bring out Ulti Boy. Okay. Not to mention, we still have quite a few plays we can make here. We can go... I would probably honestly save Gamma, to be honest. Like, there's no reason to use this. This is a good follow-up. This is a Zeus for next turn. We also have Nova, just in case we need to play through hand traps. It's pretty good. But ultimately, we can go Meteonis on Alpha to get back. From here, I would probably just say it's safe to go IP. Alright guys, so now take a look. Alright, we didn't even use a Gamma for this, but we did draw pretty good. Our inboard is Linkuriboh, IP, Ulti Boy. Okay, and we also have an interruption with Eva because of Ulti Boy, and we also have 2 fairies that we can banish to search from Eva. Alright, so that was the first test hand. We're just going to be running through some of these, okay? It's going to be a really, just very combo heavy, unusual kind of video that I kind of do. I'm usually more focused on quality, but the ban list is here and it is just ridiculous, okay? All right, now this is not so hot. Not gonna lie, this is just pretty bad, actually. We have a nib for security. I would probably... Sorry, guys. I would probably just go Gamma, pitching Perfection. That way we can save our Ulti Boy unless they have, like, Crow or something. Oops. So bring out Gamma. And then we just probably normal summon Eva. This is terrible. Like, this is actually a really bad hand. Alright, and then Fucho Pass. Okay, that's just one hand. But just so you guys know, I am shuffling. I'm shuffling very decent. So I have no idea where cards are. Alright. Wow, what is up with these hands? Holy goodness. Like, that's not good. But I'm telling you guys, Drytron is very playable. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, so we're 2 for 2. We drew 2 bad hands, and we drew 2 really good hands. Okay, so from here, I would probably go Fafnir. Fafnir to get Nova. Okay, and then we go Nova. In this case, since we have access to Benten, I would probably get our Zeta here. That way we have access to the spell. All right. And then we just go into Linkuriboh. And then, if you know, we have access to Benten, our one Benten. All right. And then we go Zeta in the graveyard, tribute Benten to get Meteonis. And then we trigger off Benten's effects. From here, I would probably just get Eva. Or no, you know what? It might even be better to just go Manju here, to be quite honest with you. Because then we can just go summon Manju, we get another body on board. Manju's effect. That's obviously going to search us our Alti Boy. And then we just go Meteonis on our Zeta to bring out Benten. Okay. And then we're just going to go Gamma. And mind you, we can play through hand traps because we have a Herald. We're going to tribute for Zeta. My bad. For Gamma, Zeta, Benten triggers. And that's going to get us our Eva. Meteonis in the graveyard on Gamma. And then we just activate to bring out Alti Boy. And then here we have IP. Alright guys, so tell me, do you really think Drytron's dead? I mean, granted I've drawn 2 bad hands, but those were just plain bad hands that you could have drawn any time in Drytron. It's just unfortunate drawing 3 orange lights. So we're 2 for 2. This deck is still really solid. I think it could be like creeping tier 1 maybe. Alright, let's see. That's actually busted. Oh my goodness. I would probably just bait an Ash. We'll just go Prosperity. What you banish is really important too. I don't want to ban. I used to banish one of my Zeuses, but now in this day and age, you don't want to do that. I would probably go Phoenix. I would probably go Anima and Mirage. Then we go 1, 2, and 3. That's actually really powerful. So many lines of plays we could do. I would probably get Lancia since we can just abuse Benten now. And that's going to be our normal summon. So then I would just go Nova. Nova for Alpha. Okay. And then we just go into our Linkuriboh here. And then we go Alpha effect in the graveyard. Attribute Zeta. Alpha to search our Benten, wherever he is. Alright, and then we go Zeta, tribute Benten to bring out Zeta. Zeta's going to search us our spell. We get Meteonis, then we trigger off our Benten. I think we have to get Manju. I upped Manju to 2. This is really important. All right, we go Manju. Manju's going to search us our Ultimateness. We always want to go for Ultimateness, but we also, Herald of Perfection is also searchable from Prep. And we need more Ritual Monsters since we don't have 3 Benten anymore. So it just makes sense to me, like, you know, going that route. Now we go Meteonis on him. We'll bring out Benten. Okay. And then from here, we can just go Delta, tribute Benten. We can reveal Alti Boy. We draw a card. Draw a nib. That's pretty good. Okay. And then, oh, and we're supposed to add back this too. My bad. Benten's going to trigger off. That's going to add us our Eva. So no matter what, we have access to Eva and all our plays. Guys, Drytron is not dead. Okay. And then we just go Meteonis to bring out Alti Boy. And here we have the same board. Linkuriboh, IP, Alti Boy. Not to mention, we have 2 high impact hand traps, and we have Eva, and we have 2 fairies in the grave. So this right here is just really solid. Okay, so now we're 3 for 2 and how decent our hands are. All right, so we're gonna try our luck again. Oh, not put the cards upside down. All right, so test hand number 6. Oh my goodness, this is just disgusting. Okay, I'd probably just fire off Prosperity. We're gonna banish the same 3. You know, honestly, it's probably better to just... I don't like banishing this now because that's just a free Zeus. If you get 1 Drytron, they hand trap you, and you just have instant fusion, you could just make Zeus. But in this case, I probably would just banish it. Yeah, just banish 3. We just go bam, bam, bam. All right, now that's actually really nice because we have access to the spell now. We don't have to go for Zeta, so we'll just get Fafnir. And then we'll put those on the bottom. All right, cool. So now we'll just go Fafnir to get spell. Wherever it is. Okay, now we got our spell. Now we just fire off Nova. Now, this is going to be a very simplified play. This isn't going to be like an overly powerful, like crazy board, but I mean, it works. We'll just go, oh, this is on the field, sorry. And then we just go into our Link Karibo, and then we just go Alpha in the graveyard, pitching Perfection. That's going to search us our, I don't have access to another Drytron. That's actually really tough. That kind of makes it hard because now I don't have access to Eva. I'm not gonna be able to. It just gets really weird here. This is like not like the greatest of hands. I mean, I guess we have to get Benten, but like we don't want to yet. We don't have access to a Drytron. I guess I just get Alti Boy here. We don't have Eva, but we just have to go for it, you know? Medionis for Alti Boy. Now, this isn't the strongest hand that I've displayed. This is like one of the mediocre hands, but we do, however, have an Ash. We have a Lancia. We have an Alti Boy, and we also have an Alpha for follow-up. And we, ooh, days short and $1 late. I said that wrong. I'm just flustered with this Drytron, guys. Like, I've been, like, just intensely testing this, like, hardcore. All right, guys. So, we love to see it. We have access to our spell. We're going to go Medionis, or Nova, my bad. That is going to get us our Zeta because we need access to the spell. This hand is actually really broken. Just gonna go Link Karibo. We kind of just gotta go for Benten here because if not, we don't have enough Drytron since Dawn Knight's not around. All right, and then we go Zeta, Tribute Benten. We get our spell and then Benten's effect. Guys, Drytron is not dead. It's still very consistent. And then Benten will get us... Oh, we need Manju. Benten gets us Manju. All right, and then we go Manju, effect. That's going to get us our Alti Herald. All right, and then from here, we can just fire it off. Why not? If they don't nib, then that's their issue. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. That right there was just play around nib. But yeah, we could still just go Alpha, pitching Natasha to search us. I actually probably could have played that better because we need Eva too. But yeah, and then we just go into IP. All right, guys, so check it out. I probably could have played that one a little bit better. I'm just playing really quick for time's sake. So we have a Link Rebo, we have IP, we have Herald of the Ultimateness with Fairy in hand, and we also draw into Lancia. That's not the greatest, but we have Nova for follow-up, and we also have 2 Drytrons in Grave. So that's pretty good. We're just going to do a couple more hands. That was actually a pretty decent one. So yeah, we're striking pretty nice. All right, That hand is just absurdly broken, okay? We're just going to go Manju effect. Now I'm going to start being more conscientious of hand traps. That's going to get us our Benten. Okay, we're going to save prosperity in this case because we don't necessarily need it. It's just an extender. But we will fire off Nova. Nova's going to get us our Alpha. Since we have Gamma and Zeta, so we're good. Go into Link Karibo. We go Alpha, pitching Benny Boy. And that's going to get us our Ultimateness. And then Benten's effect will trigger. This is actually full combo, guys. We have Eva. All right. And then we just go Zeta pitching Ulti Boy. Zeta gets us the spell, which is really important. All right. Let's just pray that we don't get nibbed here. And then we go Meteonis. We could probably get another Benten search here. We go Benten. That's just assuming we're not afraid of nib. If I was playing around nib, I would probably just go for Ulti Boy right here. And then we just go Gamma, Tributes, to bring out Gamma. And Zeta, Benten's effect. Now, right here, you could either get Lancia, or you could get Manju for a follow-up, or you could get Orange Light. Me, personally, you're probably going to use your negates anyway, so I don't know if I would go for Manju here. I think it would be just safe for Benten to just get Lancia. Okay, and then we just go Meteonis on Alpha or whoever, and then we activate to get us our Ulti Boy. All right, and then, like, guys, look at our board. If you say Drytron is dead, man, just don't. It's not. It's not dead whatsoever. Then we link off our weak Drytron and Manju for IP. Now, all right, you might say, what does IP do on my opponent's turn? The new additions that we added to the deck, we actually recently just added Appaloosa. So if we need to go in Appaloosa for 3, that's a big Appaloosa. And we also can go into Access Code, Boral Sword, whatever. It's pretty good. And then just for craps and giggles, let's just go Prod of Prosperity for 3. That is just insanely broken. Now we have our follow-up. We'll just get Manju. All right, guys, so I'm going to do one more test hand. And then, yeah, I will show you exactly what's up, man. Like, this deck is just so busted. Like, guys, it's not dead. It is really not dead. This is just a quick video for you guys. Look at this. It is just one high-impact hand trap. We have Fafnir. We're just going to fire that off, man. Like, holy crap. This deck is just so busted. This has to get us Gamma, because Gamma is such an important card to have in this. Okay, and then we just go Alpha, pitching Perfection to get Benten. Okay, if only we had Union Carrier, but it's not 100% necessary. We can just go directly into our IP. Then we can just go wait, what did I do? Sorry, guys. I messed up. My bad. We go Zeta, Tribute Benten. That's going to get, oh, Ritual Spell. There we are. And then Benten's effect will trigger. That's going to get us our Manju. So Zeta comes out, and then we just summon our Manju to get our Perfection. Or Ultimateness. All right, and now we just go Meteonis on the Alpha to bring out Benten. Add back Meteonis on your defense one. Okay, and then you can just link these guys off. Wait, not yet, my bad. Wrong cards. Link Manju and him for IP. And then you could just go Meteonis, Gamma, for Herald of Ulti Boy. All right, and then you also have follow-up. You could go Gamma, Tribute Benten to bring out Gamma, Zeta, triggering off Benten. So now you have access to your Eva, and you also have a Nib in hand. And then from here, you know, you could make Fucho Pass, or you could go into Herald of the Mirage Lights, which is probably what I would do here. So yeah, it's a different inboard than the one we've been doing, but it's actually really, really good. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you've been following the channel and my Yu-Gi-Oh journey, we've been heavy on Drytron. The deck is not dead. I think it's still a tier 1, tier 1.5 contender. The deck is so good. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for watching. Brett Pro Angel out.